Been more than 3 months now since a power failure led thousands across the region without drinking water.
Tonight, both the city and state reports on the crisis are complete. We are on your side at 6 with live team coverage. Richmond reporter Madison McNamee standing by with how the crisis will impact one church's Easter services.
Well, we begin with Sarah Shackles and the latest from that new VDH report. Fill us in, Sarah.
Yes, the VDH report, which conflicts slightly with the one that the City of Richmond had commissioned, says the water crisis in January was completely preventable.
We, from our investigation, found that if there had been better operational decisions over decades, then the water crisis would not have happened.
The director of the Office of Drinking Water at the Virginia Department of Health explaining the findings in a 314-page report into January's water crisis. In short, there are 12 significant deficiencies needing to be fixed, and some are ongoing issues flagged during an EPA inspection back in 2022. The report also details cracks, broken equipment, and filthy conditions.
Flooding was a routine type of an occurrence, such that they had temporary pumps that were set up and established with their routine procedures to deal with it.
VDH plans to issue another notice of alleged violation to the City of Richmond and ask for a corrective action plan and timeline from the city. In addition, the report finds a culture of normalizing known problems, meaning staff were reactionary in emergencies instead of working to prevent them. It also says backup power systems failed because they weren't properly maintained, adding at the time of the crisis, the system was operating in winter mode, meaning backup generators didn't kick in. But VDH acknowledges the city is working to improve the issues.
The city's made a lot of changes since the water crisis. Changed their organizational structure. They've changed their management, more actively updating their standard operating procedures. They are working with some engineering firms to firm up their plan on some of their infrastructure upgrades.
But VDH is recommending $64 million more in improvements.
And there's a new law that's set to go into effect on July 1st that requires any public water system to notify VDH within 2 hours of any event that could impact the water pressure or quality. In Richmond, Sarah Shackles, 12 on your side.
Meantime, the water